I'm not aware of all the trouble. You fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to negotiate your salary or ask for a raise if you're already employed. Well, this is something that we don't really talk about because we know there's a lot that goes into that. Well, we are always nervous when we want to ask for a raise or negotiate our paycheck in general. We think we might not get hired if you're applying for a new job. We think if you're already hired, we think, oh, we might get fired. No. Let's take that thing out of our mind. No. The fact that your employer, if you're a new hire, the fact that your employer saw something in you and asked you to come for an interview, they're interested in you. So you have to be confident. If you're already hired, the fact that they hired you, that means they saw something in you and they know you're going to be adding value to the company. That's why they even hired you. It costs a lot for them to hire a new employee than to retain the old ones that are in there. So yeah, before you even do this, I do have a list of things that you have to go through. This is my suggestions, I would say. Number one, you have to decide to ask. What we think, oh, if I'm doing great at my job, my boss should increase my paycheck. No. They know very well, not that they don't acknowledge it, they know very well that you're adding value to the company. They know your worth. They know what you're bringing to the company, but they always have something to take care of. So they would never say, oh, Miss May, you did great and you did this, you added this to the company. We've been successful since you got hired, so we're going to be adding $1,000 to your annual salary. No, they're not going to do that. So you have to decide to ask. If you don't ask, you're not going to get it. Well, just so you know, your income is the power tool to your financial stability. So we have to take that into consideration. We have to be very careful when we are negotiating our pay or we are asking for a raise. Because yeah, your income is going to determine your financial stability. So brothers and sisters, let's put much effort into it because we want to be stable. Well, number two, I will say prepare your case. You cannot just, if you're slacking at a job, you cannot just go to your boss and be like, I've been here for 6 months, so I need an increase. No, you have to, you have to show them you deserve it. So yeah, prepare your case. Prepare your achievement, what you have added to the company, the value you have added to the company, your success, and your project that they have given you, how successful you've become. And also, since you got hired, the new responsibilities that has been added to your old ones. To get new responsibility, that deserve new rate. Well, because they've seen something in you, that's why they're adding more responsibilities to you. They trust you and they know you will be able to accomplish that. So you need to be adding something to your income for financial stability. Okay. Well, further your education. That can also call for a raise in your salary. So yeah, prepare your case. Number three, have a specific number in mind. Yeah, I'll tell you to have a specific number in mind. Well, be prepared. So have a specific number in mind. If it's a new job that you're starting, I will say, first of all, with the position you applied for, you can always do a research how much they start, the average, and then the highest they could go. You can always find this at Glassdoor. That's where I go to each time. Each time I'm looking for a new job, that's where I go to. It tells you all the pay rate If you don't have any experience, this is how much they start you. If you have experience, this is how much they will start you. And then if you have a lot, I mean, you are professional, you know what you're doing, this is how much they can pay you up to. So yeah, they break that down, the low, the average, and then the highest. So yeah, with your resume, with your experience, you know yourself, and you know your capability. So if you can handle this, you can go for the highest. If not, you stay with the average and then work towards the highest. But it all depends on you, how confident you are, how knowledgeable you are in this next position you're applying for. So yeah, have a specific rate in mind. Next, timing is the key. You have to get the right timing. Yeah. Well, to me, I would say when you complete a project that is successful, and then your CEOs, your management, everybody is proud of you. That's one of the advantage you have to take to ask for a raise. Advertising, do not do this each time, because pay raise is being done yearly. Some companies do it like half a year, or yearly. So you can do this once a year or twice a year, depending on what company you work for. But I know usually it goes with like once a year. But some are so generous that it's like half a year. So if you're lucky and you work for a company that is half a year, then yeah, that's great. Your timing should be a key. Okay? Do not ask for raise if the company is struggling, they're not meeting their target. Well, so find the best timing to talk to your boss about raise. That's when you accomplish something great. That's a very good advantage for you to take and then ask for a raise. Next, I will say alternate option. So have an alternate option just in case you're asking for this amount and then they're not able to give you that. You should have alternate options. These are all part of the confidence. You already prepare your case and everything, so you have everything lined up. So when you ask your boss and they come clean and say, oh, this is what is going on, I don't think at this time, I know you're doing great, I don't think at this time I will be able to increase your pay, you have to have alternate option. Something that you can do, you can ask for flexible hours. That's great. Well, time so that you can get off a little bit early, maybe 6 to 5, maybe 8 to 5, maybe 8 to 4, something flexible. The hours, cutting your hours a little bit, or having a flexible hour so you can also be doing some side hustle. Well, they all add up. Remember, your income is a power tool to your financial stability. So having a flexible hours can also help you find some side hustle. Or you can ask for professional development, meaning you can ask them to take you to school to further your education. That also builds your resume, right? Yeah, and that is reasonable. If they know something like that will add value to the company, they won't hesitate doing it. They will definitely do it. They will tell you, oh, that's a great idea. That's nice. Yeah, we're always looking for people that are always ready to better themselves. They will tell you this. So yeah, have that as an option. Gym membership reimbursement, that's something easy. It's like $20-$40 a month, and That's not a lot. Yeah, that's reasonable. So yeah. Also, next, rehearse. Okay, in order for you to be confident, you need to educate yourself. You need to rehearse. Okay, rehearse how you're gonna put all this into like a 15-minute conversation or 30-minute conversation with your manager. Okay, you cannot be sitting there doing no. You need to be flowing. So rehearse until you know you are very confident. After all, okay. Lastly, be prepared to hear no. Yeah. Be prepared to hear no. That's something that you will always hear in this world. Yeah. No. You will hear it wherever you go. So be prepared to hear no. Yeah. And then I'm not going to tell you don't take no as an answer. That's why you need to be prepared to hear no. Well, hearing no doesn't mean you didn't try. At least you ask. Asking is better than not asking at all. So yeah, now they already know. You know the procedures to be able to ask for a raise. So your next time, even if you hear no the first time, the second time, they're definitely not gonna say no to you because they know how confident you are, and they know the next time they say no, you're out of the door. And then, well, companies will pay you whatever you're asking for if you are adding a lot of value to their balance sheet. Okay, if they're getting a lot of profit from you, they will pay you whatever you ask for, meaning a reasonable one, not like asking for $1 million for a sales job. I don't know what kind of sales job you're doing, but you'll never get $1 million for it. Well, people, now you know ways and means that you have to follow to be able to ask for a raise or negotiate your salary. Thank you so much for watching me, and I hope this helps someone out there. And then comment below. Let me know how your negotiating meeting went with your boss, or if you are a new hired, how you negotiate your offer.